Hi guys, welcome to TRUDY'S Corner. On today's episode of Manga of the Week 2, we are going to be talking about a fluffy manga titled A Man and His Cat. This manga is printed by Square Enix, and the author of this manga is Umi Sakura. The description at the back goes: a kitten in a pet shop, unwanted and unloved. Even as his price drops with each passing day, no one spares him a glance unless it's to call him names. Having practically given up on life, the kitty himself is most shocked of all when an older gentleman comes into the shop and wants to take him home. Will the man and the cat find what they're looking for in each other? I've actually had this manga for close to over 5 months now. I have all three volumes, which is what we currently have out now. I accidentally purchased volume 2 twice, and as a collector, for me to make that kind of mistake, it just shows how much I just kept on paying attention to the manga. The cat is ugly adorable. If ugly adorable was a thing, the cat is going to be that. The cat's name is actually Fukumaru, and he's just the most adorable person. I really like adorable cat. I really like the dialogue in this manga. We get to see the perspective of the man, we get to see the perspective of the cat. When, with people who care about how the covers look, to me, I think it looks very pretty, very minimalistic, but it's very pretty. And they look good on my shelf, so people who care about looking good on shelves. The art is very, very pretty, very, very clear. The manga is very good quality. If you are a manga collector, you know that Square Enix is if Square Enix prints a manga, is good quality, good paper and everything compared to something like your basic Viz manga. So this is a good quality, and look, this is a manga that's gonna last you for a while if you are a collector. So now, what are my opinions of the book? I love it. On days that I'm kind of down in the dumps, this is a manga that I pick up and it's just gonna make me happy. It's gonna make me laugh. It's gonna make me see different aspects and different sides of life. In life, sometimes we get so focused on ourselves and we just stop appreciating the basic things, and we get so focused on how we're supposed to be and things like that. And something like A Man and His Cat, seeing how Fukumaru sees things and appreciates the little things, like him getting his food, his dad not screaming at him when he breaks something, and just being kind and being accepted. Even him as a cat, he was bullied for being ugly and fat, and as a kitten, he was everybody, all his siblings were adopted and he wasn't. And it was getting close to 1 year, nobody even wanted him. So he appreciated being picked up by his dad. That's what he calls him, daddy. And it's just so, so cute. So if anybody's looking for a fluffy manga, this is the kind of manga to go to. So now, spoilers are about to start. As you know, I don't really like to go in-depth spoilers, and but if you are a no spoiler person, this is your time to exit the video. Thank you very much for dropping by, and I hope you drop by soon for next week's episode. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thank you. Now, for the people who stayed, let's get a little in depth. So our main characters, which is going to be Fukumaru and his dad. The dad is actually a really good looking old gentleman, and everybody likes him, and because he's really good looking and the way he carries himself. His wife actually passed away, and his wife always liked cats, but they never got cats. And as time went on, and the wife passed away, he ended up just stopping by a cat store and just chose Fukumaru, and it brought so much warmth and happiness to his life because his wife being dead, he was just going day by day and not caring about anything that was happening. Anything wasn't relevant to him. I do believe he has a daughter, and the daughter's already grown and moved out. So he's just being an old, good looking old man who's just by himself. Nobody cares. And he didn't smile much or run back home much after work. But after he got Fukumaru. He works at a little music shop slash school, and all the people were like, we're always saying he's smiling more now. He's always eager to get home now. He's always looking on his phone. And all these, like, you can see something as small as a pet coming into somebody's life can change so much. I always tell people, if you're a sad person, unfortunately, I can't have pets because of my housing situation. But in the future, if I move to a place that pets are allowed, I am gonna get a pet, because sometimes the world is cruel. You just need somebody who's gonna look at just you, love just you, and care about just you. And usually pets are what does that. In Volume 2, you're gonna notice them start to build a relationship more. He's gonna understand Fukumaru more, and Fukumaru is also gonna learn how to understand his dad more. He's gonna learn to be more trusting and not cry, because he was always scared about how he might be abandoned, and he's gonna learn how to think that his daddy is going to be there for him all through the whole route. And in volume 3, I just found out that the dad was actually a former pianist. So I do believe that as time goes on, we are going to know more. But for now, those just the little spoilers I'm going to put into this. If you want to read it, go ahead and give it a try. I'm going to tell you it's going to be worth it. I bought 2 volume 2s, okay? That's how much I love it. It's just such a pure concept that it's just something good to have on your shelf. It's just pure love, appreciation, people appreciating the little things. In the beginning, without Fukumaru, he was just going back and forth and just going by the day. But now with Fukumaru, he gets time to sit there, sit outside, lay on his floor, look outside the window, enjoy the weather, even pay attention to little things like flowers growing on his backyard, because now he's actually starting to become more centered and pay more attention to himself. So it tells us, as human beings, we need to sometimes be more centered and get in contact with our own selves and appreciate our own selves and things that we do, and how that being centered is also going to bring a lot of happiness and more self-awareness and everything to us. So guys, that's going to be all for this episode. If you did enjoy anything, don't forget enjoy this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and drop by every week for a new manga of the week. I'm going to be posting usually every Sunday night. Thank you for stopping by Trudy's Corner, and have a great day.